Pardon me if I sound like horrible, terrible person. That's just energy levels being almost non-existent, depleted. How do you put it? It's like yeah. I'm looking for the right word to say it. It's like some corporate guy just exhausted my resources, used up everything for his pretty profits, and is shitting gold bricks like the Lannisters. Yeah, something like that. Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age. I was gonna say Origins, it's 2. Welcome to Dragon Age 2. I'm gonna do some similar intro for my channel. Only if I had a artist to work for me. Hold up, give me a minute. I was feeling cold, so I shut the room up, and then now it's getting warm. Even the temperatures are not in favorable conditions, I guess. Just testing my headphones. Looks good. Now that I've been away for a day or two, I think I completely forgot what the hell we were doing. Let me just check with my inventory. What do we have? That's not a bad ring. Huh? Okay, we had cleared up our inventory, so that's something that needs to be done. Let's have a look at the quests. According to various sources, someone's been asking questions about a missing Templar. No search seems to be underway, however, and nothing can be done to follow up on this just yet. Various contacts say that a chain resistor has been flashing coin around Lowtown, fishing for help with some unnamed problem. Details are light, but it may have something to do with the Kunari. He recommends checking for her in Lowtown. Okay, we can do that. Herbalist task, we tried going over there, we never... Oh, I have to speak with the Dalish, maybe that would be... Look for the Viscount's son, Seamus Dumar on the Wounded Coast. I can do that and go to the Magister's Mansion in Hightown Night to meet with Fenris. Fenris's quest is something that... Should I pick it up or should I not pick it up? What kind of person Fenris is? Because I don't know what his kill trees is like. But yeah, we could recruit him. I think completing this mission should get him ideally into our party. Let's start with the herbalist first. Yeah. Let's take our sweet Beth, our invisible rogue, and where are we going? There. How's everyone doing? So even in Origins, they place these people a little bit farther away from the camp so that no one just directly looks at the camp and you encounter these people before you even know that there is a camp behind them. So something that was tried and tested and put to use. I don't know why they would just like overlook that.
You've returned. Is there something you need?
I am looking for iron bark.
Do you have any pure iron bark in stock? What use is iron bark to you? I've never met a Shem who could bend it to his will. Either way, I'm out of stock. I do know where it can be found, but it is impossible to retrieve. Our people were forbidden from venturing to the area after we lost 2 of our best hunters there.
His character model, he looks so roundish, right? Like roundish is fattish. Fat is not the kind of thing
What's the problem?
an elf would
Maybe I
have.
can give you a hand dealing with it. I find it insulting that you think you would succeed where we could not. The place is overrun by darkspawn. If we tried to eradicate them, we would risk the precious few hunters we have left. I'll show you where the area is. What you do with the information is up to you.
It really wasn't your fault, you know.
Masaranas, Juno. It feels like my fault, though.
We can get more, Hala.
It won't be the same.
Right, so does it tell us now where it is? It's tell us, but I think that's the way which was blocked over here somewhere. Or was it there? This was blocked, right? Earlier. Or is it over here? Let's leave area, that's still blocked. It should be this way. Nah, it's blocked. It is blocked. Interesting. Come on. Yeah. BioWare, whatever you were thinking with your experiments. I don't know.
Don't hold the chisel like that. You'll cut off your thumb.
Yes, Master Island.
I wish you would.
If either of us is likely to cut themselves, it's you.
That's enough. More working, less talking.
The only thing, the way I would be surprised about this is if just for gigs and laughs, BioWare decided to let their kids work on this, right? And just like, hey guys, just bring in your kids, let them work, do whatever they want to do, and we'll see how it turns out. And it's like, oh, it's actually a pretty good game. And I would be surprised that they did a good job. Apologies to developers if you feel insulted by this comments, by these comments. I'm just speaking my heart out. It is what I feel. Nope, I still don't know where to find it. Let it be in that cave now. There seems to be a way going up over here, right? Did we check it and didn't find anything? Hey, I don't know. Oh, it's there. Ah, that's what I thought. Unbidden rescue. Fuzzy. Yeah, let's go there. What's Act of Mercy, by the way? Oh, it's a main plot. Well, I don't want to do any. Sorry, sir. No plain main plots right now. Side missions only for the night now. What are these?
You went through me before anyone else.
That's enough!
You are not enough! Maker, take you!
At least they still swear in the name of Maker. And that was really smart from the developer's side that they just pretty much called the god a maker, like the one who made everything simple and believable. Because that's such a common word, right? Everyone's dead.
For all of us. Down!
Death is just annihilating these guys. Get that.
I'll deal with this!
I deny you!
There's the iron buff right there. So it was there all the time, but it only appeared after killing the enemies. Peek to the town. What's there?
You've brought back everything on the list. I'll get to work immediately. And of course, here is the reward I promised.
Okay, let's see now. What have we got? Nothing in daytime. Unbidden rescue, bait and switch. Okay, we can do unbidden rescue, right? So let's do that. Don't mind the invisible rogue. His stealth level is just a bit over 100. Three quests at one
And
place.
the world's rid of one more Canary. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad! You killed him! You Vashedan bitch!
That one of their words? See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat?
A little rough for a rescue, don't you think?
Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you, I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
Okay.
Dead and good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
We're not giving you up.
Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
What? I thought we had time for preparations. She just lost her helmet by that hit.
Andraste. I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
We'll get through this. Hold on a little longer. There may be more coming.
Hello, ladies. Is that a female-only mercenary brand? No, those are men. Nah.
What a waste. A shard never lied, never coddled. You were worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
It's clear this was not your first encounter with this Ashard.
I met him soon after their ship foundered. I had run again, to escape the keep and my father. Ashard was to map the coast, to find an answer for the Arishok. I had so many doubts. Kunari have none.
I wasn't aware that Kunari take many friends.
Perhaps it isn't the right word. I am the Viscount's son, bound by everything that means. Ashard did not care. We were both seeking something. That was enough.
I confess I'm not sure what one does with a dead Kunari.
The body is no longer him, and is worthy of no special treatment. That is, apparently, their way.
Should his people be told?
They will know. Whether they will deign to acknowledge it, I have no idea. There was much of Ashard that I didn't understand, but it was so very worth trying.
The Viscount is clearly concerned about your safety.
The Viscount sends thugs to do a father's job. I was in no danger until his help arrived.
You could have told him this was your wish.
Keep your assumptions. He doesn't hear me. He's as tired of being disappointed as I am of bearing it. And now, Ashard is dead. It's not right.
We'll leave soon enough, Seamus. Be ready.
I am at your whim, Sirrah.
Yeah, man. Who's gonna leave all this loot around here? What if somebody else comes up and picks it up before me? Behind my back. Enemy spawning right in front of player camera. Alright, let's go back.
I am ready to leave. And you have coin to collect, I'm sure.
Let's go, Seamus. Your father will be waiting at the keep.
Then take me to him. Father.
My son. I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, Father.
Allow me to present one Sirrah Hawk, Excellency. He fulfilled the bounty.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf. No problems to speak of, aside from the crowd that tried to kill us. I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with a shard. The Kunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much. Forgive me. This is a private concern of yours. Your actions are appreciated. The Seneschal will see you out.
10 gold, wow. That's quite generous, and that's the first time we see the Viscount. He was a Viscount, right? Can you do it now? Press Y. And that's just... oh, well...
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day. Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
Damn that ego.
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
Weren't you there a few steps ago? No. Almost felt like you could go up there.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Yeah, okay.
Nothing going on, Hawk. You'd be the first to know if there was.
I was just under the impression that I might have missed some codex entries over here and there. What was the next quest? It's the main one. It's a quest. Bottle scar. Okay. Throw that away and then we'll do Fenris's quest. Side missions only. With these kind of things, it also becomes so difficult to, you know, title your episodes.
I believe you lost this somewhere.
Maseranis. This is a rare gesture.
Seranis. Or whatever. So less items that we have. That one is good. It's not good. I'm not really sure if it does permanent, you know. +2 cooldown 1 second. So yeah, I don't know, like if If it's a permanent buff or what. Okay. Let's proceed with the night time and rescue the chantry. Shepherding wolves. What? When did we get that? Oh, Anders' quest is also there, right? We'll be getting 2 party members actually, not 1. I forgot about Anders.
These streets should be safe at night. Care to help out with that?
Pretender guard, huh? Where did you get all that armor and uniform from?
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Daenerys may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
I could stand to know a little more about this Daenerys.
He is a magister of the Tevinter Imperium.
Oh, is that all? Nothing to worry about then.
There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
I could stand to know a little more about this Daenerys.
Oh, it's the same.
There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
What's the worst that could happen?
I do not fear death. That does not mean we should be reckless.
Oh, he's locked in. You're locked in.
Daenerys, show yourself!
Same stuff, right? That's history. It's got control, mighty blow, rally. Interesting.
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises. Piece of cake.
He sends spirits to do his fighting for him. Daenerys! Can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us!
Someone's let this... Here for us.
I'll deal with this!
Somebody triggered the traps, didn't they?
Go down! Let's do this! I better have a lot of these! Come.
Clearly, I need to work on dodging.
I can't do that.
You want me to do what? I don't think so.
Awfully silent. Well, well. Let's keep him in front. Would he keep a key in a chest in the corner of a house?
I love that. That should do it. Have action! Line them up! I'll take it! Go down!
Gone. I'd hoped... No, it doesn't matter any longer. I assume Daenerys left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air.
Really? That was the boss fight? When my characters died to the fight before that one. Does look like this is a room, right? But for some reason just can't go in there. Neither from here, nor from here. Hey, I don't know.
It never ends. I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of even more mages.
You can speak to me directly.
I saw you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were. You harbor a viper in your midst. It will turn on you and strike when you least expect. That is in its nature.
My sister is stronger than you think.
You tell him, brother.
I'm not blind. I know magic has its uses, and there are undoubtedly mages with good intentions. But even the best-intentioned mage can fall prey to temptation. And then, their power is a curse to inflict upon others.
No one's stopping you from moving on, you know.
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Daenerys, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
Are you going to have a problem with my companions?
I will watch them carefully if we travel together. I can promise no more.
Your old master must want something more than just a runaway slave.
He doesn't want me at all, just the markings on my skin. They are lyrium, burned into my flesh to provide the power that Daenerys required of his pet. And now, he wishes his precious investment returned, even if he must rip it from my corpse.
Seems like a waste of a perfectly handsome elf.
The truth is, I know nothing of the ritual that placed these markings on me. It was Daenerys' choice, one he now regrets.
I've seen some of your abilities. Do they come from those markings?
Some. All I know is that even in the Imperium, warriors such as myself are rare. Perhaps they believe I should feel honored.
Do you think your master will keep chasing you?
He's too proud not to. Perhaps one day the hunt will cost him more than he is willing to pay, but I doubt that matters any longer.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Daenerys wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
Where are we going? 2 points of strength and 1 point in willpower. Two-handed is almost done for us. River tasted ritually prepared blood of a dragon. It's more than state of mind. Revel in death, regaining energy from the suffering of their foes. Frenzy, River knows no pain, but it's stranger to vengeance. Every wound hit River sustains, attack damage increases up to 50%. That is good. But I wasn't a fan of River even back then, and even in Origins my main character was never a berserker or anything as such. I kept to champion or something like that, the one who like leads the party. I like leadership skills in my main character if possible. I mean, if it were to be a swordsman, right? Champion. Rage, landing powerful blows as long as this mode is active. Okay. The only option they leave us with is Templar apart from that. Which could come in useful. That's a pretty good width. Cleanse is the only useful ability, by the way. Removing all the hostile magic. Yeah. Damage output. Yes, sir. How's you going? Yeah, decent amount of willpower, but we'll just keep you evenly distributed in all three things. And continue to be a Vanguard. No, not Vanguard. You're protecting us. This one. the... That's a sustainability, right? We're going through the front gate, huh?
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars. When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
Evelyn shouldn't be here. She's not gonna like this.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be... made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
No!
You will never take another mage as you took him.
Yep, he is possessed. Evelyn is not gonna like this.
Anders, what did you do? It's like... you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
I thought the Tranquil were cut off from the Fade forever.
When you're tranquil, you never think on your life before. But it's like the Fade itself is inside Anders, burning like a sun. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
The Tranquil I've met seem content with their lot. Maybe it's not that bad.
You have no idea. Your emotions, your dreams, everything stripped away on someone's whim. If I were made tranquil, I would wish for a friend compassionate enough to kill me. Carl, I'm sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
Murder in the Chantry. Fantastic.
That wasn't normal magic you just did, was it?
This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
Oh, right. So I did suspect it was justice.
That's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
This spirit sounds like a useful friend to have.
He was far better to me than I have been to him. To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
That really didn't look like a happy, benevolent spirit from where I was standing.
Since when is justice happy? Justice is righteous. Justice is hard.
You tried to help a friend. Surely no harm can come of that?
I wish I still had your innocence. There was too much hatred in me. Justice thought he would overcome that. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about. He comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
Can justice ever be separated from you?
I don't think so. The only way a spirit has ever been separated from a living host is by its death. The curse is of my own making. All I can do now is hope to control it.
Can you bring him out at will?
No. He comes only when I've lost all power over myself. It's a madness, a frenzy. I only find out after what I might have done.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You're the first one I've ever told this. Thank you for not running away. My maps are yours. As am I, if you wish me to join your expedition. I thought I was done with the Grey Wardens. But if you have any need of me, I will be waiting here.
The way they make you a tranquil is basically by just branding your forehead with lyrium. So the lyrium prevents your... So the connection is not... They say the connection is broken with the Fade. It stops you from dreaming, Since your connection is broken, you cannot actually draw mana from the Fade. Without mana, you really can't cast spells, and that's how you become a tranquil. You also lose a lot of other things, like your emotions, basically, because emotions, ambitions, that's basically what, is used by spirits of the Fade to tempt a mage into submission. Right. So we have pretty much seen in the origin stories of the mage how spirit could try to tempt you into letting them take over your body. And when that happens, then it's pretty much you turn into an abomination. No, not you. The mages turn into an abomination. Abomination. None of us is a mage over here, so that's never gonna happen to us. We don't live in the Dragon Age universe. 25 attacks. For all the things, this is the only guy who is still stuck with me. Like, I have a replacement for Evelyn, I have two replacements for Beth, one for her, but where is my bitch, Isabel? But you have a lot of willpower and constitution, you can just pretty much go into magic, go ham. That basically completes 2 main quests in one day. We have 2 recruits now with us. Still no replacement for Varric. What do I intend to do? I think it's a good time to do some inventory management. But then there was supposed to be a quest in Lowtown, right? About that rumor. That's not really an intuitive way to highlight that the damage has been critical. The new UI that you see in most of the games is the good one, like where your regular damage numbers are white and then your critical hits are red. It pretty much gives you a clear indication that what kind of damage you're doing. Now I want to see. She's right there.
Will no one show their...
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
Another sad low-town tale in the making. As if we needed another.
Can you save someone so intent on being foolish?
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
A foolish risk in Lowtown.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
You make a lot of assumptions. It almost got you killed already.
All the more reason to end this quickly. You must need coin. Everyone here does. Varnell!
Why is a Templar guarding her? Is this a setup?
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
Yo, what's so funny about this? Maybe you're laughing at Varric, then it's fine.
There you are. I don't let anyone who cross me get this big in this town. On him, lads.
Really? Miran, your days are over.
Face me! For all of us.
He's gone. Don't you know that we just upgraded the Firestorm?
Get back! I'll make this.
And that was the end to the whatever Rusty Company. Safe house.
I'm expected.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
If this is criminal, I already have enough trouble.
I should think you're about to have more. I am Sister Patrice. This is my burden of charity.
Maker.
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Talvashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
I've had dealings with the Kunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader? If you have interacted with Kunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Arashok would doom this poor creature. But knowing them is useful. If they challenged you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You are still right for the task.
If you're so intent on this, why not use Chantry resources?
My order will soon realize the Kunari presence is more than a test of faith. It is an open challenge. But for now, I must act on my own. Helping this mage shows how Kunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is vital.
Is freedom so helpful? A new life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet it is more than he has. My reach is limited. His struggle is his own.
It just seems like releasing a bird, cage and all.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
Okay, let me have more dialogue.
Will he help? If I trust him at all?
I don't know his capabilities, or if he can function at all in that collar, but I think he knows we are his only way out.
You think?
He's followed every direction and made no aggressive moves, even when taunted. Were I in his place, I could have fled. Kunari or not, I can only assume he wants to be led to freedom.
And if you're wrong, I have to deal with it.
That is why I went to Lowtown. You are either capable of the discretion and skill that I need, or you are not.
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
We must help this poor creature. He has faced worse than what I run from.
That is obviously not an option. You must avoid incident with the guards. I cannot be linked to this. This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Kunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you are hired. Good luck.
I don't know why Varric doesn't like it.
Katojan, is it? You need to be led out of the city.
It doesn't have to be that long.
I don't know if I understood that.
It has been difficult to get information, but look at him. Would you want this? We must have that in common.
And this is the same generic town in Undercity, place in Undercity, right? Every house is just like that. Maybe they move the chest over here or there.
I would not approve of coming here to avoid the guard.
Damn it, that traps as well.
That's enough! I'll deal with this!
That's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots?
Easy as pie.
Piece of cake! Watch where you step. We're good to go.
Cute little spider fang.
Why does this creature not help in his own escape?
Ah, look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of canary lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
A voice of reason. What's he doing with you?
You lot think you're so damn right. Buying everything, running free marches like me into our own sewers. You want us bound, like this thing? I'll see you dead first. By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
Wait, what just happened?
I think I got blood on my coat.
The danger has passed, Katojan. Calm yourself. Did you react because your lead was threatened? How much of this is just blind instinct, I wonder?
I don't know, he's just gonna growl.
Gesture or stomp your feet twice for yes or something.
The sister has assumed a great deal from a few grunts and twitches.
Keep control and remember who is on your side. Of course. I expected no different.
Yeah, and of all the growling that he did, they surely figured out his name, huh? Rusty metal spoon, like really.
You will hold Basra Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel. The members of Iskaratam were killed by Tal-Vashoth, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
I just got here coming from the other way. If there was a trail, I didn't leave it.
Yet you are here with Serabas. The crime is his freedom, his leash held by unknowing Basra. We will not allow that danger to continue. Let your own mages doom you. Serabas will be properly confined.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Serabas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
The sister called him Katojan. You are Serabas?
Serabas is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are Arvarad?
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who leave the Qun. Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
You don't care that someone abused your dead to get you here?
No doubt they were cast from your shoulders as you or your partner thieves grew weak. It is a crime whose victims are beyond caring. It will be dealt with, but the greater threat is clear. It is my role to secure Serabas. It is the role of another to purge the perversions of your kind.
He is bound and abused, and you want him caged. Why?
The power that he has, that all Serabas have, draws from chaos and demons. They can never be in control.
So you fear them?
Like so many others.
We leash Serabas because they are dangerous and contagious. Not even your Templars fully grasp that threat.
Is a mage like Bethany so threatening? I don't see it.
I'd hope not, brother.
You and Serabas, Baz Serabas, are of the same womb? Vashidan! Neira Setar Karasam! You spewed your words at me like a demon trying to poison my control. Like this mage, the Qun requires your death.
But we're no threat to each other.
Baz Serabas, you will be no threat to anyone.
Good time to throw in a firestorm, right? I don't know where he is moving, but that's the right direction to go.
Can you stand?
I am unbound. Odd. Wrong. but you deserve honor. You are now Basfarad, worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of Arvarad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
So after all of this, now you want to die?
I do not want to die. I want to live by the Qun.
Which means dying.
Yes. Is that hard to grasp?
Arvarad couldn't kill me. Perhaps he was wrong about your death, too.
Losing to you does not make him wrong. He spoke the Qun. I have chosen. It is bred in the bone.
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it Taleb. It is to be.
Could you have returned if I'd let these others live?
No.
You were doomed from the start.
I was outside my Keratam. I may be corrupted. I cannot know. How I return is my choice. It must be. But that does not mean there is no meaning.
My job ended when we exited the city. The rest is up to you.
You know of certainty and borders. You are closer to the Qunari than you admit. Your role would change little if you accepted the Qun. Take this secret thing, Basfarad. Remember this day.
But the creature was free.
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
Why arrange this only to subvert it? I need answers.
Sounds like Beth wasn't the right choice to go about. We wanted 50 gold. We were here, but like this is the same place, right, where you came to pick up Ironbark. But this time around, it's not that place. It's a different place. Picked up Ironbark right over here. Fought an ogre right over there. Man.
Leave nothing. It must be clean, with no ties. Well, my helpful associate from the streets. You took the Kunari from the city? Without incident?
You know what we faced.
Mind your tongue, Ferelden.
Please, do speak your mind.
The bodies of the mages Karatam led right to us. Why?
You come back speaking their language and think to lecture me? If such a plot existed, if the Kunari had murdered you for trying to help their slave mage, then yes, someone might have found that useful. It would have cast doubt on appeasement. Perhaps your death would have been a tragic necessity. Perhaps finding the mage was a rushed opportunity. But all we have now are dead Kunari and the word of a sympathizer.
Your Ketogen killed himself rather than be free.
I assumed he wanted to escape, just as I would. My pity is genuine, but they are not like us.
If, perhaps, why dance around this lie? I'm standing right here.
If a member of the Chantry admitted instigation, I have no doubt it would result in more appeasement. But an accusation from a low-town thug? You are hardly that important. That's not an insult. It's why I chose you. Rest assured, excuses, real or imagined, are not for your benefit.
I have no allegiance to Kunari. You lost a potential ally.
Perhaps, but I will not risk these kinds of relationships again. Take your pay and be gone. I am new to this, I admit. But someone has to think of eternity. The peace will not last.
We'll be hearing from that one again.
Eh, no worries. Wait, is this also same place as my house? That's the bed right there. It is, right? That's the very table on which we read our mails. Oh dear. So if I were to like redo this whole thing, then that would demand a lot of freedom from my behalf to well, I can't sell anything right now, so you know, in terms of taking liberties and redesigning structures which are repeated, right? Redesigning places which are repeated. So that would be a lot of work than just copy pasting level design as it is and just making it look better. Like, I mean, retexturing it. You know, retexturing is a simpler job than redoing the entire levels. Oh well, that's gonna be for it. That's gonna be it for today. How do I say this? I do want to do some inventory management, but it's getting late for me as well. So either we'll do it tomorrow. I hope I'll get the time. If I can do it off cam, well and good, so that you don't have to watch through me just going through tens and hundreds, tens of items, not hundreds. We don't have 100 items on each character individually just to see what fits best. I think Varric needs to be equipped, Aveline as well, and then 2 more people that we recruited today. Anders and Fenris or whoever is that guy. So it's gonna be a lot of to and fro, picking up parties and whatnot. We'll see how we go about it, but we almost out of most of the main side quests. So weekend we could be looking for main quest and completing the first chapter, whatever it is, the expedition. I think that is the first section, chapter, whatever it is, part. So glad to be here. Glad, after all, after a day's work, to be able to make some progression. And thank you if you have joined me. And I hope I don't know if it's been that enjoyable or not. I can't really tell. I had my fair share of fun, so I hope it's likewise for you. But we'll see you next time.